jeans are torn, sweat coming through my shirt. Keep pushing even though it hurts. I'm chasing what I know is true. There's nothing that I would not do. When everyone around me drops, I'm never gonna ever stop. I won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission.
Casserole.
It's just like very buttery.
You make me want to eat chocolate.
I actually want to have casserole.
It's
I mean, that's the reality. I want a good casserole, though.
tater tot casserole.
Oh,
Yes,
I like the cornflakes one. All right, awesome.
Put cornflakes on top. Oh, we call those funeral potatoes.
So that's
Funeral potatoes.
Let's call it party potatoes.
Party potatoes.
Let's call it party potatoes. Awesome.
Party potatoes.
Okay, so gals, I know that we were talking earlier about supplemental health, and just I think my big question is, why do you do it? What do you love about this? Because I think it's really important. Obviously, we brought you into the studio. We want everybody to know, hey, who are Rachel Ford and Sean Locke? Who is the Right Quote Supplemental Health team? And I just want to hear from you guys. Why do you do it? What do you love about it?
Well, I love actually getting out there and meeting the people. I'm a people person. I love talking to people. I love hearing their stories. The last enrollment we did at the dog groomer, talking to a gal, it was just her and her 2-year-old, and she had no insurance. She had nothing. And so left there feeling like better.
We did a good job.
Like we did a good thing.
Wow,
and
no insurance.
No insurance. And that 2-year-old's going to fall off a trampoline or
Yeah.
knock on wood again.
I think the other thing too is we just know
Accidents happen. I had my 2-year-old broke his arm in the shower one time. He just fell in the shower, broke his arm. So you just never know. And I loved that we were able to help her get some kind of a safety net. So
awesome. Well, and Sean, we know that you are definitely a puppy lover, so I'm sure
The dogs were amazing.
the
The people were great too.
Isn't that the truth? How many of us are dog owners? Colorado alone, I think
Yes,
it's like one
all of
one
us.
dog
We love
per
our
cat. I mean,
puppies.
every
Love our
family has a
puppies.
dog. Yes.
especially during COVID, everyone got a dog.
So we all share that eye to eye. Like, do I like my dogs more than my people? On the flip side, as a small business owner, I just want to know, what are the benefits? What are the costs to the employer?
Awesome question, Amy. Great question.
Isn't that the bottom line? What's the cost?
I mean,
That's what everybody wants to know.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So the great thing about supplemental health is it actually can be no cost to the employer.
Wow.
That's right. I said no cost.
Where's our bell?
I said zero cost.
Where's our bell? The
Yep.
cowbell. Yeah.
It's no cost. They can opt in to, pay a little bit for their team if they'd like.
Oh, okay. Kind of like a contribution.
A little bit of a contribution,
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's not required. And some accident policies are as inexpensive as a cup of coffee a week.
Oh, wow.
So just forgo 1 cup of coffee and you've paid for an accident policy.
So that's,
Well, and honestly, I hope they never have to use it.
yeah.
Let's hope.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
It's there just in case, though.
It's there. That's insurance, right?
That
but
is
if they need
insurance.
it, it's there.
I know we feel very grateful that we have our home insurance with the sump pump failure and everything that David added on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So that's great. Tell us a little bit more, too, in regards to, you're saying the employer can be at no cost to them. What does it look like when we walk through that sign up? I mean, from an employer standpoint, I kind of want to know, what's the process look like?
Yeah, so typically what Rachel and I like to do is we'll bring in donuts.
Oh, nice.
Well, I know everybody loves donuts. So we'll come in with donuts. We'll have a conversation with the employee for 5-10 minutes. Tell them about our last enrollment.
Yeah, our last enrollment, we went to a dog groomer, and it was so fun for us. But we just actually talked to the employees while they were doing their job, grooming the dogs. We got to hang out with dogs, and we don't want to interrupt business too much. We know everyone's busy, and so we want to respect that. And so we just talked to them while they were
so you really just
cutting the nails,
came
literally
alongside the
cutting
employees.
the dog's hair as we were talking
How
to them.
lucky
It
for
was so
you.
great. It was
Wait, so what was the cutest dog when you were there? I mean, there had to have been
all of them were so cute, but there was one. So I hung out with the dog for a little while. I gave it all the attention. It wanted Rachel's attention.
Yeah, that golden retriever, Penny.
Yes.
Was it Penny?
Yes.
I feel like
She's
it's
so
the
cute.
same with kids,
So
right?
cute.
It's like when you want their attention, they just want the other one's
Yeah, that's true.
attention. Wrapping up today, obviously you can see from an employee standpoint, obviously there's some benefits there just to help give you some
There is one more thing I wanted to throw in.
Okay, great. Awesome.
So I wanted to throw in that for an employee to qualify for group benefits, you only need 3 people who want to opt in.
Oh, wow.
So
goodness. I'm so glad that you mentioned that
You get
because I was
awesome
actually going to
rates.
ask you.
Awesome rates with
awesome rates with just 3 people who are interested.
So I could have even handled that at my last company that I had. We had
Just
just a small firm. So that's cool. So you can obviously have 3 employees all the way up to, what were you gals saying earlier? Maybe a couple hundred? Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But usually the typical size is anywhere from 3 to 20. Is that sound
Yeah, we
about right?
typically do the smaller businesses.
Okay, great. Well, we know we've got a plethora of those in Colorado Springs, which we love. So, great.
A lot of fun.
So, if you're looking for some quotes on a group enrollment, we've got Rachel and Sean from our supplemental health team, which we love having them in the studio. We're going to bring them back again. And make sure that you give us a call if you have any questions, whether you're the employer
Man on a mission.